Good day, good people. Welcome back to the channel. It's Amina Bell de Soleil. And today I want to talk to you all a little bit about some natural sources of sunscreen. So I'm about to hit these pools out here and, get my sun recharge on. And I just thought, you know what? Let me let the people know that there are plenty of all natural, non toxic ways that we can get our sun protection in and don't have to worry about the ingredients that we're putting on our skin. So there's been this long-standing debate about whether or not Black people need sunscreen. And what I found interesting is that in my research is that the basis for the science to recommend sunscreen for all is not really respective of the fact that Black people and non Black people have different types of melanin. So, Black people are predominantly U melanin, and this type of melanin, one of its functions, protects us from the UVA and UVB rays of the sun, whereas non Black people are predominantly pheomelanin, if not all, and it provides no sun protection and therefore they burn and their rates of skin cancer are increased. So if the science this is true according to the science, why do we need to be slathering on sunscreen and most of which has lots of chemicals that cause the very conditions it's trying to prevent, skin cancer and other types of cancer? Why do we need to be doing this if we are naturally protected from it just by virtue of our melanin? Now, we can't run around ashy and dry. It's just not a thing we do. And so, all year long, whether it's summer, whatever season, we do need to be putting something on our skin. And so I just wanted to run down some natural sources of sunscreen that you can just find in natural oils and butters. Make them up yourself, put them all over your body, and go on out and be great. Okay. So I made a little list and wrote a whole blog about it that I'll link to. I'll link in the description where you can read the blog so you can get a full overview of what I'm discussing here. But I jotted down the top sources of natural sunscreen that I was able to find. And of course, I'm a natural sunscreen wearer all year long. Like my skin and my hair stays uh, laced in my own product line, which is all natural and provides more than adequate sun protection all year round. So let's get to the natural sources of sunscreen. All right, for sun protection factor, let's say that. So at the top of the list, I have red raspberry seed oil, and it's coming in with an SPF range of 20 to 50. Now, why the range? If I had to take a guess, I would say it just really depends on when the raspberry seeds are harvested, excuse me, and then how they're processed, right? Are we cold processing? Are we expeller pressing? Are we doing some sort of solvent extraction? So I think that, all those things combined will have something to do with the potency or the strength of the sun protection factor. Coming in next, wheat germ oil, SPF 20, avocado oil, SPF 15, y'all. Hazelnut oil, also SPF 15. Shea butter will come in anywhere from a 6 to 10. Unrefined, of course, is going to give you the highest, which is all that I use in my products anyway, unrefined. Uh, Mango butter, oh, I'll come back to that because I'm trying to do these in order. Coconut oil, SPF 8. Olive oil, SPF 7.5. Even some essential oils have some protection factor. So peppermint is coming in at a 6.6, with holy basil or tulsi coming in at a 6.5. Now, grapeseed oil as sun protection factor is undetermined, but it's being studied and it has been determined that it does provide some sun protection. Just the number rating has not been given. And if you think about it, um, I would bet most plants do, because there's various different constituents that make them up, of course, but they use the sun. They have things in their natural makeup to allow them to use the sun in order to grow. So it stands to reason, in my mind anyway, that some of those components also provide protection from them burning up in the sun so quickly. So I would think majority of the plants, out here have some sun protection factor. Of course, some more than others. Um, they haven't all been studied, of course. So anyway, moving on. We're not sure the rating for grapeseed oil, but we know that there is a compound that exists in grapeseed oil that provides it some sun protection factor. Moving on, hemp seed oil, SPF 6. Broccoli seed oil, same as grape seed oil, except for I actually made a note of the specific compound that's been identified, and it's called sulforaphane. Uh, they haven't given it a number rating, but they do recognize or acknowledge in the research that sulforaphane provides some sun protection from UVA and UVB rays. Of course, you can read more about this in the blog that I'm going to link in the description. Moving on, macadamia nut oil, SPF 6, lemongrass essential oil, SPF 6, castor oil is coming in at a 5.6, lavender essential oil, 5.6, almond oil, SPF 5, jojoba oil, SPF 4 to 6. And then we're coming back for mango butter, which all of the information that I've been able to find is bringing mango butter in at an SPF 4. And then we have some sea buckthorn oil, uh, 2 to 4, and then rice bran, last, SPF 2. So say you want to take and, combine a few of these things and make your own concoction. You could amplify the effects of these, or build on the strengths of these existing SPFs, and have your own natural source of sunscreen all year round for your skin and hair. Um, wasn't that particularly a goal when I started making my products, but I did know that shea butter and mango butter provided some natural SPF. I did know that some essential oils provide some natural SPF, as well as some, some, but that wasn't necessarily the goal. I just wanted to provide the most nutritive, the most regenerative, um, the most energetically healing product that I could. And so this is why, oh, and of course, non-toxic. Hello. So this is why my products are what they are, from the salves to the elixirs. So anyway, I hope you found this video helpful. I hope it's giving you some clarity on the messaging around melanin and sunscreen, and non-melanated beings and sunscreen. Like, we are not biologically all the same. We are not going to be out here doing the same things, expecting the same results. And if you're a person who places a high value on your health, and you want to, make sure that you are adequately covered, say you're a person of mixed race, or, what have you, it's going to stand the reason you have both types of melanin, right? So, of course, you are going to want to be putting something on your skin, and not have to worry about whether you're adequately protected. So, and not have to worry about whether or not this thing is going to make you ill as well. So, um, these are just something I thought to come on here and share with y'all real quick, while I go get my sunbathing on and get my hydrotherapy on today. It's going to be a great, relaxing day for me out here at these pools. And I'm excited and about that, and I'm grateful for it. So I'm going to cut it off here, and thank you all for watching. Invite you to drop in the comments if you are a regular sunscreen user. Do you want to move more toward natural sources of sunscreen? Um, all that good stuff. Drop it in the comments. So please be sure to like, share, and subscribe so I can get this channel monetization up. But yeah, share this wonderful information with your peeps. Keep your skin protected, keep your hair protected, and keep your health the highest priority. Peace and well-being blessings.